Protests are happening right now, or a protest is happening right now at Little Rock City Hall. And that's where Fox 16's Mandy Knoll is. Mandy, I think the crowd is growing slowly, kind of like what it did yesterday morning, right?
That's exactly right. Yeah, we've got 20-some, probably about 25 people here. People are coming over. A lot of people you can't see behind me because they're standing on corners. They've got signs. They're just walking back and forth from their cars. But we've got, probably about 25 people here, and all of them were at last night's protests. So I think they're probably tired. A lot of them were out late. A lot of them have been tear gassed for the last couple nights. These are some of the organizers of all of the protests that we've been seeing in Little Rock. And as we see during the day, these start out, they're very peaceful. They were telling me about their experience last night. They say they were linked arms with Mayor Frank Scott Jr. They met with the chief, Keith Humphrey, Little Rock Police Department yesterday. They talked with him. They say they're so appreciative to the mayor and the police chief. And they say last night the crowd misunderstood a peaceful walk as they were trying to get everyone away and to go home before the curfew. And people started to misinterpret it as a march, and then the crowd just got a little wild, and then one thing led to another, and things got out of hand. And so they're actually doing a Facebook Live right now trying to convince people not to let what happened last night happen again, because as you go up and down Capitol Avenue, 4th Avenue, almost every building that you encounter has been tagged with spray paint. There are windows broken. We saw 2 banks being broken into last night. And they were telling me about the OZK, the bank OZK. They said there were booms from around where that happened, and they don't know what it was, but that was what they described to me, hearing loud booms. So they're going to be out here throughout the day. They'll be out here again tonight. They say they're just going to keep doing this, but they want everything to be peaceful. Live in Little Rock, back to you guys.
All right. And real quick, Mandy, have the organizers there said anything about what they're trying to do to make sure that these protests do not turn into, sort of a riot situation that we saw last night?
Well, it's so interesting because that's what I've been talking with them about, and they said, we were linked arms with the mayor, and the mayor was trying to get us out safely, and we were on the loudspeaker, and so was the mayor, trying to tell everybody to get home before the 10 p.m. curfew, but people didn't want to because they thought we were starting a march just because we were linked arms and walking, so the crowd got a little bit riled up, and then when they and the mayor were trying to tell people, no, it's time to go home, they got a little upset about it, and this is what they're all saying to me, and they said that the mayor was trying to get them all to safety, and then people started throwing things, and so that's what they're doing right now. They're trying to, I guess, spread the word to this movement. The mayor's on our side, the chief of police is on our side, but we have to keep the peace. So they're on social media trying to just convince people not to tag the city. Don't go spray painting, don't vandalize, don't set fires like we saw last night at the pharmacist building, and don't break windows. Don't do that kind of thing because it damages the cause.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that update out there, Mandy.